halfway through. Oh!
Could a former strongman really hold his own in the boxing ring against one of the toughest heavyweights around? Tonight, we're diving deep into the epic showdown between Hafthor Bjornsson and Eddie Hall, two giants clashing with fists instead of barbells.
Crowd once again trying to lift Eddie Hall.
What really went down inside that ring? Stick with me, because this fight was way more than muscle and brute force. The arena is buzzing. You can feel the electricity in the air, even before the bell rings. Eddie Hall steps into the ring.
But with that comes the risk of getting caught with a big shot.
Wearing his lucky gloves, his face a mix of confidence and calculation. Across from him stands Hafthor Bjornsson, aka the Mountain, a titan of strength now testing his mettle with fists flying. This isn't just another fight. It's a battle of wills, stamina, skill, and heart. Two former world's strongest men, now proving that raw power alone doesn't win fights. Round 1. Finding rhythm and feeling out the opponent. As the first round kicks off, Eddie looks playful but cautious. He's not throwing wild punches. Instead, he's measuring distance, looking for openings. You can tell he's feeling out the mountain, not rushing, but ready to strike when the moment's right. Switching to a southpaw stance, Eddie uses quick footwork to close the gap fast. He lands a solid jab, snapping the Mountain's head back and making the crowd roar. Then comes a big swing, a haymaker that misses, but it's a statement punch. Despite a cut appearing on Eddie's face, he's off to a strong start. His expressions sharpen, focus setting in. He lands a clean left hand after the jab, showing he's here to fight, not just show off. Round 2. Pressure builds. The second round amps up the intensity. Eddie lands a powerful right hand while moving smartly. He's confident now, throwing bigger shots, taking punches, and pushing forward. The Mountain throws heavy punches too, some missing, some landing, and Eddie's resilience is on display. But it's not all smooth sailing. Eddie's taken 2 cuts, one over each eye, and they start to bleed. The crowd gasps, but Eddie keeps moving, keeps pressing. Fatigue starts creeping in, but Eddie's determined. His lead foot drives him forward. Round 3. Strategy and struggle. Here's where the real test begins. Eddie tries to follow his southpaw left hand with a jab, trying to keep the pace. A clean left cross lands, but overall, Eddie is a bit too cautious, throwing fewer punches than he needs to. His neck strength helps absorb shots, but the Mountain's power behind each punch reminds us this is no easy fight. Both fighters know they need more than a single punch every 20 seconds to win this. Eddie's slowing down, saving energy, but that means less offense, not ideal, in this phase of the fight. Muscle versus boxing.
You did your fucking
Oh my
record,
God.
You did your record,
Calm down.
with your best mates, Colin Bryce,
Let's pause for a second. Remember, these two aren't typical boxers. They're former strongmen with massive muscle mass, but boxing demands something different: endurance, technique, and using smaller muscle groups efficiently. Eddie's right arm is strong from years of lifting, but punching isn't just brute strength. It's timing, speed, precision. And it shows when Eddie moves forward with a solid jab and impressive speed. But he needs to get lower and closer to land more effective shots on the Mountain. Eddie has edged ahead on points by about 3 rounds. Now, he's at a crossroads. Hold the lead or risk it all to finish the job. Taking risks means exposing himself to big counters, punches that could shake even a titan. His legs might wobble, but his mind is razor sharp. The mountain lands a good punch, but Eddie responds with a jab. He's a bit hesitant, content to keep his distance, but those jabs show he's still in control. The physical and mental warfare. Both fighters are hurting. Cuts, fatigue, sweat dripping. But it's the mental game that's truly fierce. Eddie's face tells a story of grit. The mountain's sheer presence intimidates even the toughest fighters. The crowd senses it. This isn't just a fight. It's a saga of giants clashing, testing who's got the heart to survive. Late round drama. Who will last? As the rounds wear on, Eddie's speed and technical skill start to wear down the mountain. But the mountain's power and will to keep pushing keep the fight dangerous. Each punch thrown has weight, literally and figuratively. It's not about volume, but impact. Eddie lands combos mixing jabs, crosses, and hooks, but the mountain counters with big shots that remind everyone why he's feared. What this fight really means. So, what's the takeaway? This fight proved that strength alone isn't enough in boxing. Skill, heart, and strategy matter just as much. Eddie Hall showed he can box, not just muscle. Hafthor Bjornsson proved he's tougher than most give him credit for. This fight wasn't just about who landed more punches. It was about willpower and resilience. If you loved this breakdown of the battle between two of the strongest men alive, hit that like button, subscribe for more epic fight stories, and tell me, who do you think has the better shot at a rematch?